I feel like we're gonna get really, really intense, really, really quick. Ran up on him like he was Pablo Escobar. Sorry, I keep talking about the camera work, but I really like it. Like really letting you sit in the moment with the kid. Impending doom with the ticks of the clock going and stuff. Like immediately, I came in happy, ready to record, and I've sunk into. That's gonna make me cry almost. Dad is acting his. It's a masterful way to make our emotions change. What is going on, gang? It is your boy Taco. We are starting a new journey. We're gonna be watching Adolescence. Perfect for me. Short, sweet, not too much strain on my eyes. We can probably knock this out in a reaction or two, honestly. But I'm gonna watch one episode today just to see how it is. I've been hearing a lot about the show, and when I say a lot, I mean I've just been hearing a lot of people tell me to watch it. Not really too much about what the show is. I don't have a synopsis. I don't know too much truly about it. Just that people are saying, hey, this might be one of those ones. So y'all know how I get. Sometimes I just watch something on a whim and then bring it to you out, and then hopefully y'all enjoy it or have been watching it or something like that. Shout out to the Patreon. If you would like early access to these videos, you can catch me over on Patreon. Shout out to the YouTube gang as well too. I'll probably put these out there as well. I mean, let's get into it. You know, I didn't read a synopsis or anything. Maybe I should. This immersive drama about a 13-year-old accused of murder classmate was hailed as one-shot masterpiece in 5-star review by the Times. Okay, so let's see. I have no idea what to expect at all.
0 to Bravo Delta 60. You ready to roll up?
Yeah, ready.
Received.
50 to 60.
Let's go, Joe. Let's go.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. I feel like we're gonna get really, really intense, really, really quick. And also, I need to watch the show because my girlfriend's been asking me to watch it, and I need to already know the show before we watch it, in case I want to do reactions to it. If y'all ask me, hey, Taco, watch this, and I've already watched it, you know. Well, that wasn't fun.
Police! Get down on the floor!
What's going on? I've got chickens upstairs!
Whoa.
No, you've got the wrong house, I'm telling you. You're making a big mistake.
They don't even know.
Show me hands! Get your hands in the air!
They don't even know they're looking for the kid.
See him now!
Yeah. So yeah, camera work. Brilliant, right? You really get the impact of what these officers would be feeling coming in, and the family as well too. Like the dad, he's immediately thinking, I didn't do anything, you got the wrong house. The mom's like, hey, she's obviously a mother, yo, I have 2 kids upstairs, please. And then you get to the room with the son, and then like, we found the suspect and he's just in his bed. Like, I love all of it. Like, you get the full story so quick of what's going on and what people will be thinking. So yeah, and the tone switches immediately. So I'm gonna run that back. Sorry, y'all know how reactions go. You gotta kind of break down what you're seeing and shit like that. But
What you need me for?
Where is he?
Mom!
Hey, he's only a kid, mate.
He's a fucking house!
Okay.
Hey,
Jamie Miller.
what's going on?
The time is 6:15 a.m. and I'm arresting you on suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but Mr. Miller, I will arrest you for obstruction. Please
whoa,
stop.
you're not gonna talk to his
Please.
parents and shit, or let them know what's going on?
On suspicion of murder. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defense if you do not mention when
Dad, I
questioned
haven't done
something
anything.
which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
Dad,
Do you understand?
I haven't done anything!
Do you
Dad.
understand?
Son,
Do you
They
understand?
don't have to.
tell him you understand, Jay.
All right, I understand.
Okay, good. Get up slowly, please.
Put the guns down.
Harm me or you?
No.
No, he's in his pajamas and shit.
Don't move. Stand down, please. Stand down.
Yeah, y'all gotta relax now. Holy shit.
Is this the parents' room?
Y'all know de-escalate more after y'all ran up on him like he was
Thank you.
Pablo Escobar.
Mrs. Miller, no, you can't go out there. What are you wrecking me house? What are you looking for?
Can they do all that for real? There's no way. There's no way.
Right?
He couldn't.
Take him to the
No chance.
station for questioning. You can follow us there. It's on Haywood Street. Do you know where that is?
Of course I do. Yeah, it's round the corner.
You might be entitled to compensation for any mess that we've caused here today. Fill
What do
this
you
in
mean?
and get it
'Cause
back
you
to
bashed the bleeding door in, love.
Why'd you need guns for a 13-year-old? He's 13.
Do you understand what I've said to you, Bob?
Of course. Do you understand what we're telling you, love? There's no way he's done
See you
this.
there.
Look, he's had guns in his face and everything. I hope he's happy.
That's kind of what I was talking about. Yo, after y'all come in and see he's not doing shit, y'all can I would assume y'all can de-escalate the situation a little bit. Y'all don't need to be in his face like that. You know, obviously the parents, can we follow? Can we be there? Like, y'all just stripped our 13-year-old son from us. He's a teen. Well, I think he's 13, right? It said that in the synopsis or something. He's like 13. He's a teenager, right? Don't y'all need to be speaking to us a little more instead of just taking him, reading him his rights and shit like that? I feel like parents need to be more involved in that. I'm not a lawyer or nothing, but
Jay, me and your mum are gonna follow, okay? Jay, don't say nothing, okay? Jay! Jay,
Let's
you'll
go.
be okay, son, you'll be okay. Yeah?
Come on.
Dad! Dad!
Jamie. Jamie.
has the camera cut once?
No, it's hard. You need to calm down, okay? Just calm yourself down, mate.
Oh, Dad.
Sorry, I keep talking about the camera work, but I really like it. I really like it. They're like really letting you sit in the moment with the kid.
I'm gonna suggest something. When asked, you ask for a solicitor, okay? And you can speak to your parents about it when you get to the station. It won't make you seem more guilty. Just for your best interest, all right? Jamie, this is Derek. Derek will be your appropriate adult for the purpose of this arrest, all right?
Hey, Jamie. I'm from Doncaster Social Services, all right?
Once you get there, the custody sergeant is going to ask you whether you want to keep Derek on or whether you want someone else, or you can even have one of your parents. It'll just be for your searches, bloods, anytime you're talking to your solicitor, that sort of thing, okay? It won't prejudice your case, whatever you decide, mate. All right?
That's decisions he should be making with his parents, or even that with his parents around. Heavy, impending doom with the ticks of the clock going and stuff. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because it's not serious. It's just they've done so much storytelling in 10 minutes. Like immediately I came in happy, ready to record, and I've sunk into the mood that they want you to have with this kid.
So he's been arrested on suspicion of murder.
Suspicion.
Hey, Jamie, can I have your full name, please, son?
I didn't do it.
That's not to do with me, Jamie.
Do it.
Just try and answer my questions, please, son.
So it sounds like you know what they're talking about a little bit.
Jamie Edward Miller.
And have you had your rights explained to you, Jamie?
What?
Did the officer explain that you don't need to speak, but anything you do say may be
Yeah.
given in evidence? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, and will you be wanting a solicitor?
Yeah.
Okay, and do you have a solicitor, or do you want the station to provide one?
I don't know. I don't think so. Can you ask my dad, please?
Yes.
Yeah.
So because you're a juvenile, you need to
Ask-
be supported by an appropriate adult. Now, would you like that to be one of your parents, or would you like that to be Derek?
Yeah, I'd like my dad, please.
Are you sure? You can have a think about that if you
I
want.
want my dad, please.
Okay. Next business, son. Are you fit and well? Okay. You'll be taken to have some photos.
He knows something, though.
Lawyer over bro.
I think he knows something.
Yeah.
Okay. Good lad.
Obviously, you'd be shaken up just from this experience, but I think homie knows a little bit of something. Man, you're small.
Okay then, Jamie. This is what we call a dry cell. So if you need a toilet, you're gonna have to ask, all right?
Whoa.
Okay.
Bro, you gotta keep it. Oh my lord. Of course, we're on his side right now because we don't know nothing that's going on. But in a few episodes, if we find out he's done something wild, I may be like, hey, they had to do what they had to do.
Yeah. We have a duty solicitor here that we can call.
Was that one of yours, is it, yeah?
Well, they don't work for us. It's their duty to protect your son's best interest, but it's a service that we have here free of charge, if asked for.
Yeah, but free normally means no good, though, doesn't it?
Mr. Miller, look, I completely understand your concerns, but in my experience, they're very competent solicitors, so it's up to you.
Okay, go on, then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, Mrs. Miller?
No. How can you behave like that and come near and behave like this? How does that work, eh? You were meant to treat me on the floor, treat my daughter on the floor, okay?
I hope they didn't do that. I hope they told you to get on the floor for your safety and for theirs. And if they didn't, you are well within your rights to make a complaint, okay? Would you like me to get someone to come in there?
That is what they did, Mum. Okay.
Okay.
I like the way he's talking to them now, but also defending his men as well too. Like, hey, that's not what they did. They're trained to do this and this and that. I like that. And then even the daughter, you know, backing them up with it. No, yeah, they did their job the way they were supposed to do it. And his tone with the mother and stuff has changed as well too. And I like how they're talking to him. Like, they're not disrespectful. Like, how can you? You know, it's a appropriate conversation, even with all this tension being so high.
No, and I told you, you've got it wrong, mate. He hasn't done anything. He said nothing to us. He's done nothing.
Okay. All right.
They sound like they got a lot of evidence on
There's a coffee machine
on
there.
little man.
Nurse is going to be a while, all right? Someone will come through and see you soon. It's drinkable. Help yourself. I'll see you soon.
Nice dude overall. Nice dude. Nice interactions. It's 6-something in the morning, and they just had their door bashed in. The camera still has not, I'm sure there's some
Don't be letting everyone
cuts in there, but
know what's happening.
It's all right, love. It's just a mistake. You see it on the telly all the time. It's just a mistake.
She said they were charging him with murder, didn't
Well,
she?
he hasn't done anything, has he?
No, of course he hasn't.
Of course he
Yeah,
hasn't.
they've made a mistake.
Yeah.
Of course they have, yeah.
let's see.
Yeah. No, he has. Excuse me, love. Excuse me. You were at our house, weren't you?
Yeah.
Can you tell me when we can see my son?
Not long, Mr. Miller, all right.
I'm gonna stop saying it, but still, we have not seen no cuts. This is fly. It feels like we're really just,
Morning, Sarge.
You all right?
you know?
Yeah.
So I don't know what this means.
Morning, everyone. Morning. Oh, how much do you want a cigarette right now?
Don't start me.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And this takes you out of the show and the reaction, but like, you have to think, if they're not cutting, that means these people are going up to these offices. They're probably getting ready to do this scene before they know the camera's coming in. Then they probably have like a dude doing a countdown for whenever the camera's gonna come in, and then they all need to be in place to get into their character. So it's just sick. Like, you think about the stuff that's happening behind us that we can't see. It's people getting ready to do whatever their scene is gonna be. It's so clean to me. I love that. I love it.
Post charge is he's underage. The council are going to have to decide which accommodation they can move him to.
Oh, hello. Nice of you to join us.
Joking, mate. Do you know what time it is? No.
Evan, I don't know what you're asking me, mate.
I'm asking for a risk assessment.
Well, he's been accused of murdering someone with a kitchen knife.
Oh shit.
Okay, so where are we going to put him then?
Cross that bridge when we come to it, won't we? Yeah?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sound.
Cool. Wow.
I'm really liking this. I'm super engaged. Like, I love that feeling of just engagement. Like, I'm here with this show. I'm here. Now we're dude, the trade-offs. Come on. They putting their fucking foot into this. I'm sorry I keep talking about it. I can't help it.
Sorry.
Right, thank you.
Sorry, cheers.
Okay, Jamie, just a few more questions then, if that's okay.
We went with him just to follow
Can you
into
explain
here.
to me what being under arrest means?
Means being here.
Can you have another go at that?
Answer the question, lad.
It means the police think I've done something and they'll have me locked up until they know whether I have.
It's a good answer. And can you explain why you might need a lawyer?
So I don't get trapped saying the wrong thing.
Also a good answer. Okay, Jamie, well, I think you're a bright boy. I don't see a vulnerability here that the police need to be aware of. You got any questions for me?
No, I don't think so. Is that a bad thing?
No, you're fine. I'll give you a minute.
So,
Okay.
here you corny, son.
I don't
Corny is
want
what they call them. Okay.
Go on, eat the cornflakes. Need to eat something.
They get to have a moment.
I haven't done anything. I just want to go home. I've not done anything.
Wow. And he needs to be tough for his son.
Do you believe me that I've not done anything?
Of course.
Of course I believe you. You're my son, aren't you? Hey?
Sorry, Mr. Miller. I'm gonna have to ask you to leave if that's okay.
That's gonna make me cry almost. Regardless of what he's done or if he's done it or not, in this moment, right, you have the son, when he gets a moment alone with his son breaks down and shows his vulnerability. I mean, he's been distraught this whole time, but now really when he's alone with his dad, he breaks down into tears, right? And then you have the dad, you know he's feeling it too. You know he's feeling for his son, but he needs to give off a sense of, I'm here for you. And like he probably wants to break down too, but he needs to be strong for his son in this moment. I really like that scene.
How long's he gonna be here, mate?
Can't answer any questions now, Mr. Miller, unfortunately.
Answer some, brother.
Morning, Sergeant. Good morning.
Jamie Miller.
All right, okay. Parents are in the family room, and the lad's in the cell, so I'm guessing parents first, yeah?
Yes.
You know where you're going, don't you, fella?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Shit like clockwork.
Sorry to disturb. Mr. and Mrs. Miller, my name's Paul Barlow. I'm from Story in French. I've been allocated Jamie's case.
All right. Can you tell us what's going on?
Yeah, do you want to take a seat? We'll run through a few things. So the way this works is I'll be briefed by the arresting officers as to the particulars of the case, and I'll also catch up with what's been going on since Jamie's arrest, OK? Do you have any complaints as to your treatment so far?
Yeah, they tore the house apart.
Yeah, they had guns and everything. They smashed the door in.
OK.
Wrecked the house.
When a violent death's taken place, that's sometimes the name of the game. The question is whether or not that was proportionate, and that we'll look at that later. OK, but more importantly, how's Jamie doing?
He asked me to be his thing. Was it?
Appropriate adult.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good. It's generally better. He has a parent in there with him. You can keep him calm while we try and work this out.
He's I've just seen him then, to be honest with you. He's not looking too good.
I don't blame him. Neither would I. To be honest, there's not much I can say right now that will make this situation any better. I can see the shock that's happened here, and it's totally understandable. But we'll do our best here for you, OK? I'm gonna go get myself briefed. If you can hang tight for me, and someone will be along with you shortly. OK?
I'm really digging all this. The interactions, the way people are going about it and speaking to each other.
She'll be on the way down.
Is it the usual room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Like little lines like that, the usual room. Like obviously that lets you know he's been here a lot. He's worked a lot of these cases.
10:13 p.m. last night. Arrest approximately 25 minutes ago.
I think they actually have it set to be about 25 minutes ago. The arrest was 25 minutes ago. At like the 4-minute mark. Yeah, it's been time. They have it timed out perfect. They have everything set for this. Okay, that's dope.
Father's his appropriate adult.
Correct.
Is he OK?
Think so.
How's Jamie around him?
Don't know.
Ready for samples when you are.
Sarge.
Everybody
What
keeps
is that,
asking about the dad.
Yep. So you're gonna get me?
All right, OK, samples first, but then a chat. I want to have a look at this kid
Paul.
first.
Don't be so excited.
I'm not excited.
Makes you look like a bit of a prick.
DS Bascombe, just one last thing.
What?
Just 2 minutes. I just need 2 minutes of your time.
Yeah, sure. We've got a teacher here from Bumpton Academy.
All right, I'll be up.
I'll be so quick.
Whoa, follow me.
They're all so busy.
I think this is a bit serious as well, don't you? I mean, how would you have felt if you were 13 and you had 2 grown men looking at your bits?
I wasn't accused of a crime.
That's it, though, mate. Accused. He hasn't been found guilty. He's been accused. Can you not do anything about it?
Don't make his dad
Sorry,
blow up
we're
now.
entitled to underpace.
Mr. Miller, promise. I will be very careful.
I don't know you from Adam, mate.
Mr. Miller, we
You know what I mean?
we
That's
really
my
do
little
need
boy.
to
He's 13.
cooperate with this.
Like I've said, he's 13. He's 13.
Passcodes, we can tell him.
Come
Come
on,
on,
let's
Mr.
go.
Miller.
Procedure, Mr. Miller.
Mr. Miller,
He's
Mr.
13.
Miller, this is good for James'
It's
defence.
fine.
You okay?
I don't mind.
Could I get a room to speak to my client, please?
Yeah, sure. Next door, follow me.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah. No problem.
Some chairs in there.
Thank you. Jamie, do you want to pop yourself on the other side of that table? All right, I'm not here to ask you whether or not you did or didn't do it, Jamie.
I
He
didn't.
didn't do it. There's no way he did it.
My job and your dad's job is to protect you whatever happened last night, okay? And the police, they're trying to find out what happened last night, but they're not here to protect you. They believe you're guilty of something, and that's why we're here, all right? So all I want you to do is say no comment, all right? That's it, just no comment.
To everything.
No, not to everything. That won't go down well. Just to questions about the events of last night. All right? Do you think you can decipher between questions you should answer and questions you shouldn't answer?
I don't know.
Is your name Jamie?
Yeah.
And where were you last night, Jamie?
No comment.
That's it. That's it. Whenever you're unsure, whenever it's 50-50, just say no comment. And if I think you should answer the question, I'll advise you so, all right? But you're a very bright lad, and I think you'll do absolutely fine. I'll be in there, your dad will be in there. I won't be afraid to speak up on your behalf. And your dad can also speak up whenever he chooses, all right?
Can I?
Oh, yeah, of course you can, yeah. Yeah.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Well, that makes it easy then, doesn't it? Right, I'll be back in a second. I'm just gonna see how they're getting on setting up for this interview.
They're getting him
Sit tight,
processed
try to be patient
quick
for
as
me.
hell.
I haven't got a clue what I'm doing here. I don't. What do we say?
Just, don't answer for him, all right? Just be yourself. They know you're his dad, we know you're his dad. It's okay to process, it's okay to be shocked, and it's okay to be human. Right?
Yeah, I mean, this isn't normal, do you know what I mean?
No.
Never even been in a police station before.
You'll be fine.
I just don't want to get it wrong for me lad, you know what I mean?
You'll be fine.
He's been waiting to break down too.
Myself. He's a good kid, yeah? And I'm a good dad, do you know what I mean? He really is. Look, you said yourself, you even said he was bright, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I did.
So, do you understand?
I can see that, but here we are now, and we've this to deal with, okay? And I think the police have some pretty compelling evidence. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been able to ask for blood. They wouldn't have been able to make the entrance that they did. Now, I don't know what that evidence is,
Right,
but
that's what I'm thinking.
I'm pretty sure it's going to become clear to us very soon, okay? So, the best thing for you to do is to raise that chin up, be the good dad, and suck it up.
Look at how many different roles just his character has to play. The guy on the left, he needs to be the defense. He needs to get the information. He needs to also be here for his dad in this moment because he's juggling. I need to be here for my son, but I've never been in a police station myself, and I'm shitting bricks. And I feel like my son is a good kid. I know my son is a good kid, so I don't even understand why we're here. Honestly, I want to break down. We've had our whole life turned around, and in the last what? In the last 39 minutes, I don't know what the is going on. You know, but he's had to hold himself together until he's found somebody that's on their side, that's not with the police, that he feels like he can confide in. Obviously, he doesn't want to bring any of this type of stuff to his family. So I just like that whoever is directing this or whatever, they're getting the little subtle character moments that make these people feel real. Like everything feels real. I'm really, really enjoying that.
I'm gonna ask you once, okay? No matter what's happened, no matter what you've done or you haven't done, I want you to tell me the truth. Did you do it?
No.
Okay.
Promise.
Promise.
Okay, then everything's going to be all right then, isn't it? Hey?
Okay, they're ready.
Yeah.
Dad is acting his ass off.
You okay?
Yeah.
Just before we go in, Jamie, just go over what we said in there again. If you're unsure, just look to me. Remember that no comment. And your dad will be by your side all the way through it.
They finna ask him some wild shit. They finna maybe ask him some wild shit. I'm just gonna go.
You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. Okay?
Yeah.
I am D.I. Bascombe. In attendance is DS Frank. We are talking to Jamie Miller, his appropriate adult, Eddie Miller, and his solicitor, Paul Barlow. The time is 6:58 a.m.
58.
Sit up.
I think the time
I'm going to
is
start off with asking you what you did last night, Jamie.
Last night?
Yeah,
Jamie?
it wasn't that long ago.
No, come on.
Okay. What did you do?
No, come on.
That's not really helpful, is it, Jamie?
Sorry.
Okay, no worries. Let's move on to something we can talk about. I've been reading your school reports.
Why?
I got your teachers to send them over.
Uh-oh.
It's looking good. Doing really well. You're a good student. Want to take your A-levels?
You can answer that, Jamie.
I don't know.
Okay. They also talk about some problems with your behaviour more recently. Last year or so.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what are the problems? What are they?
I don't know.
Do you have good friends, Jamie?
Yeah.
Okay, who are your good friends?
No, come on.
Oh, you won't get them into trouble.
You battered my door down this morning, so I'm not sure you can say that.
That's fair. Okay, look. I'm
smart.
going to ask you about romantic relationships.
Oh, shit. It's over a girl.
Sexual. Well, I noticed on your Instagram that you reposted a picture of this model. What's her name, Jamie?
I just like her pictures.
You don't know her name?
No.
Okay. You also posted a picture of this woman
Posted it.
and this woman. Below this one, a more recent one, you can see that there's a series of comments and innuendos which seem pretty aggressive.
Uh-uh.
They're from you. How do you feel about women, Jamie?
What kind of a question is that?
Are you attracted to women?
Yeah.
Okay. And are these the type of women you're attracted to?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have a girlfriend?
No.
If you did, would you want her to look like any of these women?
Why does that matter?
No, they're too old.
It's true. I also see that you posted pics of you and who I think are friends. Where were these pictures taken?
Train station, I think.
Okay. Who are these boys?
They already kind of know.
I understand you don't want to get them into trouble. I get it. But they're not going to be in trouble, man. It's fine. I'm just trying to build up a picture.
Jamie, it won't be hard for us to find them.
That's true.
You're
They
a
already
smart
got
lad,
that.
aren't you? You can see that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Tell him.
That's Tommy. That's Ryan.
Okay. Good friends, yeah?
Yeah.
You're in a lot of pics with them.
Because Tommy tags me in them.
Social media.
Is it always you three out together?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
How long have you known them?
His whole life.
Year
probably.
1, Tommy, and then Ryan came in year 4.
Okay. What do you guys like to do together? What's fun for you?
I don't know.
Sports, films, music, dancing, what?
Just going into town.
Hanging out?
Yeah.
Okay. Were you hanging out with them last night?
No comment.
No comment.
What time did you get home?
No comment.
No comment.
Okay. Okay, I get it. Everyone's trying to do their job here. If you remember rightly, Jamie, I was the one that suggested you get a solicitor, wasn't I?
Yeah.
All right, may I ask you what you were wearing last night?
I don't remember.
Okay. Well, our scene of crime officers didn't manage to find any of your clothes from last night, but they think they've managed to find your trainers. Can you identify these as your trainers?
It's quite hard in a photo.
Do you own a pair of Nike Air Max in white and blue?
Yeah.
No comment.
Were you wearing them last night?
No comment.
I don't know, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Jamie, do you know a girl called Katie Leonard? There she is.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's not in your age group, is she? But you do share some classes together, that's right, innit?
English.
English. Top set English. Very good. Maths and French, you're in set 2. It's good, that. Do you two get on?
I don't even know what that means. Get on like you're all
Yeah.
good company. good
Describe
friends?
each other as friends, then.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, she occasionally comments on your Instagram post, doesn't she? So, you know, it's probably a sign that you were, like, friends, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
And do you think other people would describe you two as friends?
What is she who's dead then?
Why would you ask that? Hmm?
Is she?
Well, yeah, she is. And we think you know that. So it's really clever of you to ask the question if that is the case, don't you think?
Careful, dear Bascombe.
Okay, then.
Don't take a
Tell you
brain
what, describe
surgery.
your friendship to me.
No comment.
All right. You seem prepared to talk about your other friendships, but not this one. Can you tell me why?
Well, I think that's pretty clear why, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I'm asking Jamie.
We knew each other at school, but not out of school.
Right. And was it a relationship that ever went beyond friendship?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even class it as a friendship.
Were you attracted to her?
No.
Was there anything that could be described as sexual between you two?
No, he's 13 years of age. It's a bit strong.
I know. Just have to ask the question, that's all. Can you answer it for me, kid?
Kids these
No.
days.
Was it her you were going to see last night, Jamie? Did you go and see her?
No.
See, her parents have told us that she left the house at 8:30 p.m. Was she coming to see you then?
After I said we weren't even mates.
But you did see her, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Okay. Her body was found at Crowther's car park just past 10:30 p.m. The paramedics arrived at the scene, were unable to stop the bleeding. It was confirmed that she was killed less than an hour before, which means between 9:30 and 10:30 p.m. Where were you at that time?
No comment.
I don't know.
But you were out.
No comment.
No comment.
Okay, if I were to ask your dad here what time you were home, what would he say?
No, I was on call. I'd been in for 10 minutes when you kicked me door in.
And you're not interviewing Mr. Miller?
No.
Okay.
Were you following her, Jamie, or were you meeting her there?
Well, neither.
Did you kill her, Jamie?
No.
You didn't kill her?
No, I didn't. You've got me confused with someone else.
Okay.
Do you know how many times she was stabbed, Jamie?
No.
7 times. 7 times, all over.
They've done a good job of making us feel for Jamie, and also I think it's a really nice touch. Squeamishness around needles and stuff like that. It makes you think this kid couldn't stab somebody 7 times. And then we also have the moment with his dad when they're alone. Like, tell me now. You didn't do this, did you? And he makes some promise. So of course we're Team Jamie in this moment. Of course I'm rooting for him to say no comment. Don't give them too much. Like, but I feel like this show is gonna have a way of making us flip where our loyalty lies eventually. We'll see as more stuff comes out.
You do know what CCTV is, don't you, Jamie?
Yeah.
Hang on. So I think that would be a good opportunity for us to take a break, have a private consultation.
Jay? Jay, you all right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I really think that we should. I'd insist on that.
No, but I don't think it's a good idea. Because he's told them he's not even a friend. He doesn't really know it. Do you know what I mean?
Okay.
And he's got nothing to hide.
CCTV.
So go on. Someone's going to tell you.
That's fine. We'll carry on.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So, Jamie, we've been looking through CCTV images of you and Katie from last night. Okay. We've gone through council footage, local businesses.
What we've managed to do is we've put together a timeline of her movements and your movements, okay?
So this is you, isn't it? In the middle, there. Meadows Square, 7:43 p.m. So that's you.
In those shoes.
We can tell it's you. We can see your jumper, your jeans, the Nike Air Max we just discussed. These are your two friends, Tommy and we think Ryan. I'm not too sure. You were with them for about an hour.
So one of them three probably did it.
Just wandered round for quite a long time, didn't you?
We see you here at the Battered Place, 9:02 p.m. Got you here passing the library, 9:17 p.m.
He's by
Got you
himself.
here, corner of Shetley, 9:43 p.m. These are you, right? All of them. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Then, Katie pops up. You see, we don't see when you spotted her, but we do see you following her. Why were you following her, Jamie?
No comment.
She's walking past the crossing at Forbridge Street at 9:46 p.m. You can clearly see that here. Everyone can see that, right? And at 9:47 p.m., same place, walking in the same direction, is you, Jamie. So you were following her. I ask you again, why were you following her?
And nobody else is there.
Did she know that you were following her?
I
Is
wasn't.
there some sort of problem between you two?
No.
Jamie, mate,
They're like, we got you in
it's not
checkmate.
just gonna go away.
Yeah.
You sure you don't want to tell us what happened? You're gonna have to say it sooner or later.
I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay. I'm now going to play you some footage.
Oh, shit.
This is of you and Katie from the car park last night where a confrontation happened, okay?
Bro, it's like they almost got you in checkmate. Oh.
I think that's enough, okay?
I was saying, I think they're gonna have a good way of making us change our loyalties. The beginning, we felt like, oh, it's too much. They're over the top. Why are they doing all this? And now, with this evidence, with this stuff here, it feels like what they did, everything they went through, may have been justified. And of course, the dad in this moment, after what his son's telling him, this is just gonna hit him like, yo, what the masterful way to make our emotions change.
You threw away your clothes. We didn't see when it happened, but we know it happened. You kept your trainers. Too expensive, am I right? There will be blood on those trainers, Jamie. And with this tape as evidence,
It's gonna be hard.
it's not looking good.
Yeah, dude, it's not looking good, Jamie. It's not, dude. He seemed like he don't even want to do this. But like he got to get these answers.
Why would you do something like this? Jamie, do you want to explain? You want to say sorry to Katie's mum, who I had to talk to just past midnight last night while she was sobbing on the floor because her daughter is gone.
He's got a lot of weight.
Do you
on
want to
his
say
shoulders.
sorry to her? I'm terminating this interview at 7:12 a.m. Let's go.
Deflated. And they're gonna let us sit in that.
You 2 a minute.
It's not looking good. It's not looking good, dude. It's not. Yeah.
What have you done? What have you done?
Tell your dad what the fuck is going on. Bro, this is what I'm fucking talking about. What is the Martin Scorsese? I can't say his last name. The shit, Absolute Cinema. The shit they do. This is absolute cinema. Raw as fuck. You see the way his dad was like breaking down. What the, like? He's got to win some awards. His dad is going off. His dad is going off. The dude playing Eddie is going off. I'm loving everything that he's doing with his character. And the agent, Bascombe, or whatever his name is, though, you can feel the weight and the burden that he carries. They did a good job of portraying that all the way through, of different things, trying to call his family, talk to, you know, his partner, and she's a good a good, what is the word? Partner to him as well too. You know, he's trying to call his family and talk to him, but then you hear somebody in the hallway, he's like, hey, I gotta go, I gotta handle this. And then when we get into this room, the big swelling point of this episode where we get to find out more details about what he's done wrong, or what he's suspected of doing wrong, as he just gives him more evidence of things he's done. He's like, yo, I had to go and talk to this girl's mother last night and tell her all the things going on, while he has his own family and stuff like that. How many cops, how many people have their own shit going on in the world, but when they get to work, they have to compartmentalize all that shit and get through their job. You know, he's like, yo, give us a reason, give us something, let me know what's going on. So it's looking like it really looks like it was him or one of his friends or something. But Jamie is not the innocent child that we're told to believe he is for the first 55 minutes of this episode. There's a lot going on there. He's abusive to this girl. She was a little bit abusive to him as well too. Doesn't give you the right to hit a girl. Sure, we're gonna get more and more details and stuff, but I cannot. Everybody's acting. The lawyer, old dude's partner, Colm, Jamie, even the daughter in her little role, even the nurse, everybody killed this shit. But Eddie, the dude playing Eddie, is fucking out of this world. I loved every second of it. I love the way it was shot. It's made to look like there's no cuts even in the whole episode. We're just going through this whole journey with them. Super fucking sick. I loved it. Shout out to my Patreon. Shout out to Melissa. Melissa, you said to put this on my list. Honestly, I watched this because of you. I watched it because of you, and I'm glad I did. I know you've been here for a while, and you always tell me, like, you give me a list of things I can watch, and you're like, yo, Ray, this is coming out. It's short, it's 4 episodes, it's being talked about like it might be one of them ones, and just based off this episode, it most definitely is. I have no complaints. I was engaged the entire time. That hour flew by. As things were going on in real time, what they were going through lines up perfectly with the timer of the episode flow. They said, oh, we arrested him 25 minutes ago. You check the time, it's legit 25 minutes ago. So how much work and shit did they have to put into that to get that stuff done correctly and on time, and all the transitions and the different people and the shit they're going with. Y'all know when I was doing this, I loved it. We're gonna put this out on YouTube like immediately. It'll be on Patreon in a couple hours. Thank you for watching. I love y'all. I'll see you on the next one. If you want early access, if you're watching this on YouTube, probably on episode 3 or done with the series now on Patreon. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching.